Welcome back to A Proverb a Day Keeps the Police Away. I'm Robert, and we are keeping things light, practical, and focused on recovery as we go through a chapter of Proverbs each day. And today we're going to be diving into chapter 3 from the Message version. After reading, I'm going to share a few thoughts and a quote, and we're going to wrap it up with a little humor to help make the lesson stick. So let's get right into it. Proverbs chapter 3, good friend, don't forget all that I've taught you. Take to heart my commands. They'll help you live a long, long time, a long life lived full and well. Don't lose your grip on love and loyalty. Tie them around your neck. Carve their initials on your heart. Earn a reputation for living well in God's eyes and the eyes of the people. Trust God from the bottom of your heart. Don't try to figure out everything on your own. Listen for God's voice in everything that you do, everywhere you go. He is the one who will keep you on track. Don't assume that you know it all. Run to God. Run from evil. Your body will glow with health. Your very bones will vibrate with life. Honor God with everything you own. Give Him the first and the best. Your barns will burst. Your wine vats will brim over. But don't, dear friend, resent God's discipline. Don't sulk under His loving correction. It's the child that He loves that God corrects. A father's delight is behind all of this. You're blessed when you meet Lady Wisdom, when you make friends with Madam Insight. She's worth far more than money in the bank. Her friendship is better than a big salary. Her value exceeds all of the trappings of wealth. Nothing you could wish for holds a candle to her. With one hand she gives long life, and with the other she confers recognition. Her manner is beautiful. Her life wonderfully complete. She's the very tree of life to those who embrace her. Hold her tight and be blessed. With Lady Wisdom, God formed earth. With Madam Insight, He raised heaven. They knew when to signal rivers and springs to the surface, and dew to descend from the night skies. Dear friend, guard clear thinking and common sense with your life. Don't for a minute lose sight of them. They'll keep your soul alive and well. They'll keep you fit and attractive. You'll travel safely. You'll neither tire nor trip. You'll take afternoon naps without a worry. You'll enjoy a good night's sleep. No need to panic over alarms or surprises or predictions that doomsday is just around the corner, because God will be right there with you. He'll keep you safe and sound. Never walk away from someone who deserves help. Your hand is God's hand for that person. Don't tell your neighbor maybe some other time or try me tomorrow when the money's right there in your pocket. Don't figure ways of taking advantage of your neighbor when he's sitting there trusting and unsuspecting. Don't walk around with a chip on your shoulder, always spoiling for a fight. Don't try to be like those who shoulder their way through life. Why be a bully? Why not, you say? Because God can't stand twisted souls. It's the straightforward who get His respect. God's curse blights the house of the wicked, but He blesses the home of the righteous. He gives proud skeptics a cold shoulder, but if you're down on your luck, He's right there to help. Wise living gets rewarded with honor. Stupid living gets the booby prize. And friends, that's the end of chapter 3 there. So one of the big takeaways on this chapter is the line, trust God from the bottom of your heart. Don't try to figure out everything on your own. Listen for God's voice in everything that you do and everywhere you go. In recovery, really learning to trust something bigger than ourselves is a major part of the journey. Whether that's God, your higher power, or even the support of your recovery community, it's about not carrying the weight of the world all alone. Trying to do it ourselves is exhausting, and we all know where that road leads. Thought for the day: are you trusting the process of recovery, or are you trying to control every little thing? Where can you let go a little today and lean into the support that's all around you? Quote of the day is let go or be dragged. And that is a Zen proverb. Sometimes trying to control everything in our lives just pulls us down even more. Recovery teaches us to let go of what we can't change and focus on what we can. So picture this: you're driving, GPS is on, but you decide, I know a better way. So you take a random turn and suddenly you're lost. You're stuck behind construction, GPS is yelling, recalculating. And you know what? That's us sometimes. Proverbs 3 is kind of like that GPS saying, hey, hello, trust me, but don't go rogue. But we think we know better, and then life's like, recalculating. So think about this. Is there a situation in your life where you're trying to control things that might be better if you just trusted the process? So share a moment where you had to let go and what happened afterwards. And friends, that's the end here today of Proverbs chapter 3. So I am so blessed to be able to do this and have you along for the journey. I always like reading the comments and the private messages that get sent. So send those along, hit the like button, subscribe to this, and we'll see you tomorrow for Proverbs chapter 4. Have a blessed day.